if you're into redheads that come from rich families and are very sheltered and shy but truly need a good man in their lives, then today is your day. Oh, Mitsuru fans, I'm sure you've been waiting. Oh, when's he gonna get to rank 8? Can't wait to see rank 8. Rank 8's my favorite. Don't worry, we're getting there. Alright, buckle up and prepare your butts for this kawaii ass shit.
We're all going to Hagakure. Wanna come? Wow, that was easy. Akihiko-san's buying. You remember that bet we made in Yakushima? You probably forgot all about it by now. Well, you won in the end. Even if it was Aigis. But whatever. Akihiko-san still lost, right? It took me like 6 months to make him accept that fact. So come on, everyone else already left. We gotta hurry.
Is the special okay for everyone? Okay. 5 specials, please.
Man, this is awesome. Akihiko-san's never treated us all to ramen before.
Hey, why do I have to treat everyone?
Not this again. Come on, Akihiko-san. A bet's a bet. Pay up.
All right. I never said I wouldn't.
This article looks quite disturbing. Emergence of a Messiah. The charismatic one speaks.
It must be about that doomsday cult. They're all over the internet, too.
What the?
There's a picture of their leader.
Hey, that's...
Is that Takaya?
I thought something was up. So, Strega's behind that cult. I've lost my appetite.
Listen to what he says. Mankind is currently imprisoned by the sins of hate and anger. But soon a savior will descend upon this world to break the chains that bind us and lift us to new heights. This great being is Nyx. I have beheld her glory, and she has blessed me with power beyond belief. In Nyx, there is no pain, no suffering.
How the hell does he know about Nyx?
Wait, he's saying that Nyx will save the world? That's not true!
I don't think he really means what he's saying. This is all just a game to him.
That son of a bitch.
But there are those who do not understand this truth, even though they have also been blessed by her. They have acquired the same power as I, yet they abuse it, using it for their own personal gain. These miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent tragedies that have been plaguing our streets.
Wait, is he talking about us?
Shh! Not so loud!
Oh, sorry. Hey, what's up with them calling him the charismatic one? How'd he get so popular all of a sudden?
Well, Jin's pretty well known on the internet. He's probably pretty good at stirring up trouble.
Yeah, I bet he orchestrated Takaya's rise to fame. Oh, those two make me sick.
Brothers and sisters, I shall go forth to make preparations for Nyx's arrival. But do not fear those evildoers who desecrate their gifts. Nyx shall right their wrongs. May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation. Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx. The revolution is here.
Revolution? People can't seriously be buying this crap, can they?
Throughout history, those who have changed the future have often been highly charismatic. That's the end of the article. It appears that after the interview, Jin and Takaya disappeared again.
Well, there's only one place they could have gone. Tartarus. They must have been planning this all along.
Takaya's words have changed the mood of the entire city. Even though they won't admit it, they are all afraid.
Yeah. I mean, why else would people believe this nonsense Takaya's preaching?
I guess people just need something to believe in.
Well, no wonder there's a sense of doom in the air. We're all gonna die.
But is that so surprising? The fact that all life ends one day has nothing to do with Nyx. Death is a natural occurrence in the cycle of life. Don't all humans realize this?
I guess.
To tell you the truth, I never even would have thought about my own death if none of this had happened. But since we've made up our minds, why don't we just leave it at that? Our objective is Nyx. If Strega gets in our way, we'll just have to deal with them too.
I agree. We'll probably run into them at Tartarus anyways. However you look at it, we're the obstacle standing in their way.
The promised day will soon be here.
Yeah.
We need to do all we can until then.
Yeah, and we're gonna need lots of energy, so let's eat. Excuse me, I'd like to order a Hagakure bowl. You don't mind, do you, Akihiko-san?
Junpei, don't forget you're having half of Aigus's food too.
Oh, don't worry, I'm starving.
You just better eat it all.
Well, there's some things to talk about. I hope you liked Mitsuru's social link. Isn't that cute, the way she just ran off all timid and shy? See, I get it. I get why Mitsuru definitely has a lot of fans out there. So about a month ago, when we learned of Ryoji's identity as the Appriser, I said all the secrets were out in Persona 3. Well, that was a little bit of a lie. There was one left to discover, and that was what exactly the role that Strega and Takaya, namely, had to play in all of this. So, Takaya is in fact the leader of this cult that we're hearing about. Why has Takaya been such a weird dude the entire game? Let's not mince words here in terms of his actual art design. Thank you, Sojima. The dude is a pseudo-Jesus, and he is a weird messiah wannabe character. You could even say he's a bit of an antichrist almost. And that's because he's leading the Doomsday cult. How does he know about Nyx and the Fall? To be honest, I don't know. I don't think it's ever really explained, to be entirely honest. Maybe it has something to do with the power of his persona. Who knows? Then again, it could date back to how he acquired his persona. Anyway, the point is, he's behind this Doomsday cult, and the reason why Strega from the very beginning wanted to stop Seas from defeating the Shadows, though apparently they didn't really understand what defeating the Shadows would do, because they were like, no, don't destroy the Shadows, but turns out destroying the Shadows was going to bring about the Fall anyway, so he must not have known that. But basically, they've always been protecting the Dark Hour and the Tower of Demise. I believe Takaya is the first person in the game that refers to Tartarus as that, because he's always known that Tartarus is sort of the landing spot, the place where Nyx is going to take up when the Fall occurs. And I'm sure they're going to be waiting for us at the end of the month. We still have to take them out. It would appear that in order to prevent the Fall, or even try to prevent the Fall, we will likely have to go through Strega to do it. I like how straightforward Aegis is with everything. She's just like, I want to be by your side. I want to be by your side. There it is. Directly in your eyes. No subtlety with her. Yes, let's spend more time with Aegis.
Hi, how was your day?
Thank you for that math lesson. But we're not going to Tartarus. Can I walk Koromaru? Ah, yes I can. How fortunate. I wonder what it is that Mitsuru wants to talk to me about. Could it have anything to do with the whole I want to be with you now and forever thing? Nah, can't be. Alright, Mitsuru. Have anything that you may want to confess? Aw, that's so cute.
Where have you been?
Aw, she's so sweet. Isn't that nice? That Mitsuru, the most, intimidating girl of the bunch, the one that puts out this essence of power and whatnot, she's just the nicest, sweetest girl underneath it all. And if we're going to be completely honest and talk about a traditional romantic social link, it's a little disappointing that, say, Yukari isn't more like Mitsuru's social link. Yukari's social link deals so much with her own problems and disliking her mother and more about trust. It feels like her social link would be something more suited to the Empress, whereas Mitsuru's would be more suited to something like the Lovers. Anyway, let's see if Koromaru can go for a walk, maybe. Oh, he can't. Well, what I can do is head on out to Polonium Mall. I believe I can pick up my new weapon. Even though, of course, I don't really need it for this playthrough, but whatever. I've done so much for you, you can bear with me. I know I haven't really done too much to play up the romantic portion of the game in terms of who do I like? Nah, Persona 3, it isn't so much about that. In a weird way, romance in Persona 3 is so not acknowledged during the main parts of the game. Like, basically what I mean is that romantic social links don't affect the continuity at all. So if you end up dating Yukari or Fuka or Mitsuru, it doesn't affect the story, so it kinda doesn't matter. But that said, I mean, people do like romance in Persona. There's no question about that. There is the waifu wars. So I guess if you really want to know, I don't necessarily have a preference in terms of my own taste or anything like that. I have my reasons for giving Yukari due attention, though. And a lot of it has to do with the scene at Yakushima, because that's unavoidable. That kind of semi-romantic scene happens no matter what. So that's one of the main reasons why I choose Yukari to take to the summer festival and the Christmas Eve date, if you wanted to know. I sure do love working on Aigis' social link, because I don't even have to move to start talking to her.
Greetings.
You know, just because Aegis asked me so nicely, I think we will go to Tartarus tonight. With the month just about half over, it's time to do something just a little different. During the last run I did in Tartarus, I accepted a few requests. One of which happens to be fetching a special item for Elizabeth. An item known as the Bloody Button, I believe it's called. You can acquire that item by defeating a particular enemy, so let's assemble a team for just that purpose. I'll go with Junpei, Yukari, and Akihiko. This is the original team. And instead of going through the transporter, let's go up to the main entrance we haven't been through since the beginning of the game. You may be asking yourself, what in the world are you going to the very first area of Tartarus for? Well, I will explain. During my fast-forwarding sections, you may have noticed certain times during my shuffle times that there are cards that are cursed or whatever. They have a black skull and crossbones attached to them. Picking these cards means that you will be pursued by Death, the Reaper. The Reaper is an enemy that occasionally appears through Tartarus, either through this means of drawing a cursed card, or if you simply stay on the same floor of Tartarus too long, any floor of Tartarus, the Reaper will appear on the floor, just like the regular shadows, but rather than remain idle, he will pursue you. He is a very strong enemy. In fact, unless your team is, I don't know, average of levels 70 to 80s, chances are you're going to lose, and that's not good. But once you've gotten far enough in the game and you and your teammates are strong enough, it becomes a fair fight. So for this request, we must defeat the Reaper and bring back this item as proof to Elizabeth that we did so. The request isn't anything special, but I thought, hey, why not show off this special enemy during the LP? And there's also the fact that the Reaper in itself acts much like a boss fight. In fact, I believe this will be the hardest enemy I've had to fight in the game thus far. So we're going to just hang out here in Tartarus for a little while. It's going to take a few minutes before Fuka lets me know that the Reaper is on the floor. So I'll just do a quick little edit here to when that occurs.
I have a feeling that death is near.
There it is. That only took, I don't know, 4 minutes or so. So now Death is somewhere on the floor, and I might have to go find him, because he might be in like the furthest hallway away. But if we see an orange dot moving really quickly on the radar, that'll be him. Where are you? Well, I'll take this chest, even though these are a bunch of weak items I don't need. He's got to be here somewhere. Or maybe not. I mean, I've been everywhere. Ah, he must not have spawned in just yet. It should happen soon.
Be careful! I sense death!
There it is. That should mean that he's on the floor now. So just keep your eyes peeled. And now you can hear the chains rattling in the background. Here he comes. What's up, motherfucker? Get over here.
No! You can't defeat it! Run!
Now screw you. I can totally whip his ass. We're maxed out. We have strong-ass weapons. We're gonna wreck his shit. So now I can show off a little bit of my Messiah.
I'll show you my true power! Senpai is unconscious!
Check this out!
Only one enemy left!
Well, damn. Didn't expect for Akihiko to fall in turn 1. Good thing I got some revival beads. Where are those at?
I owe you one.
I won't lose!
It's on! Damn, couldn't finish it off.
I won't lose. Still alive.
One thing I can do right now is switch Yukari over into support.
Leave it to me!
This is going to be tougher than I thought. Now, if you've noticed, one thing that Junpei has attached to him is Spring of Life, which I believe is a nod to the change in him after Chidori's death. Anyway, let's see if we can't do some more damage.
Hang in there!
It's on! That one just won't die.
Don't mess with me. Still alive.
Yukari-chan's been shocked!
Smart move by the Reaper to knock down Yukari. Just let's get her back to act freely, and I believe Akihiko has a little bit of healing power behind him. So hopefully he can aid us while Yukari's down.
I'll show you my true power! This thing won't give up!
It's on! Damn, couldn't finish it up.
Don't overdo it.
Only one enemy left!
I didn't expect Yukari to be able to move the same turn that she got back up. I don't know, maybe I'm forgetting my Persona 3 rules here. So I'll switch them back. And keep doing damage. And we got a crit hit.
Nice! Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him! I'll show you my true power!
Check this out. That one just won't die.
I won't lose.
Getting real close to finishing this off.
Hang in there!
Check this out. Damn, couldn't finish it off.
I won't lose.
Now hopefully this is it, and I can end things here the right way. Nope, one more hit. Ooh, missed. He's got nothing. He knows he's done. There we go.
Dude, I gotta pull it together.
And we have the bloody button in our possession now. Now my Messiah has also leveled up, and I would rather him not learn Enduring Soul. We're about to get one of the best items in the game, and if you've noticed, I've generated quite a few of these in my inventory, and that's because every time I've grinded off screen, I have used Messiah, and thus have produced several of these items. So we now have the bloody button, and we can bail out of here. I can actually show off a skill that I believe Fuka learned after she hit Tier 2. And that is an instant escape. Ever since Lucia became Juno, it's been unnecessary for me to find natural exits. For Juno just has the ability to escape Tartarus whenever. It is quite a feather in Fuka's cap. So we can head on into the Velvet Room and cash in this request. Wow, 5 million yen for that quest, which puts me back to the maximum. No big deal, I don't care that technically like 3 million of that went to waste or whatever. Over 3 million. That's no big deal. Well, that wraps it up for January 15th. And this tiny little run in Tartarus. I hope you enjoyed me showing off this nice little extra fight. Drop down a save. And head on out.